All right, Honors Chemistry, I'm going to wrap up this Lesson 27 Acid Base answers video with just one more problem. This one is exactly like this one above, only the numbers are different. The reason I'm giving you these repetitive problems, and there's 3 more after this, is you're going to see one of these on the test, and you haven't practiced them. They're going to be kind of tricky, all right? So go ahead and try to do this one on your own, and pause the video, and then when you're ready, go ahead and start up and see how you did. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to do is convert the milliliters into liters, because we need that because molarity is in liters. Let me go ahead and write what this means in moles per liter. It's 0.3 moles, and I didn't even change the base. It's still sodium hydroxide, NaOH, for every 1 liter of solution. That's what molarity means. That's what concentration means. How much of the solute do you have in the solution, or per unit liter of solution? So that's molarity. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and convert. The acid is 10 milliliters. That cancels, so this becomes 0.010 moles of the unknown acid. Okay, and then for the base, we'll just do the shortcut method. So it's 25 milliliters. So you're going to move the decimal 1, 2, 3 positions and put a 0 in that space there. And I wrote moles. That's wrong. That's liters. Liters, okay? All right, so I corrected that. That should be liters. Okay, so now you have the volumes in terms of liters. So the first thing you do is figure out how many moles of the base, the known base, you have. Because remember, it's going to match up 1 mole of base for 1 mole of acid until it neutralizes. So if we know how many moles of base we have, once it neutralizes, that'll tell us how many moles of acid we have. And so let's do that. So we have this number already written out, and the volume for the base is right here. So we're going to write that. Okay, and that's liters of solution, so it's going to cancel liters of solution, liters of solution. Now it's 0.25 times 0.3, and that's going to be 0.0. Make sure I'm getting the right number of zeros here. Yeah, 2 zeros. 0.075, and that's moles of base. So for this solution to neutralize, you're going to have that same number of moles. Get rid of that. You're going to have the same number of moles of acid. Okay, so those two have to be equal. So there's the moles of acid. So we're going to come back over here and figure out the molarity. It's the moles of acid per liter, and the liters of acid is this number right here, and that's of solution. So now we just do a simple division problem, and that gives us 0.75 molar. So that's the concentration of the unknown acid. That's what they're asking for, acid of unknown concentration, and they want you to find the concentration of the acid, which you did. So it's 0.75 molar. Moles of the acid per liters of solution. Okay, done exactly the same way as this problem, and the next 3 are as well. Okay, so let me just show you the answers to those so you know whether you did them right. So here they are. I'm not going to work them all. They're worked exactly the same way. And this is what you get for the answers for each of these 3. Those are the concentrations of the acid. Okay, so that takes care of everything on the acid base lesson 27. And go ahead and get that in. This is due ultimately on the 14th of June, which is the second to last day of school. All right, so I'll see you in class.